All right, all right. Well, I just wanted to pop in as the time permits. Right now, it's about 9:13. This is better sheet time right now, So there's like a new beginning of life as we speak it into existence, as we've been taught to, And I got the yellow on in there, sent for Anu, you know, the Most High, El Elyon, and set up this table and everything for this blood moon coming up here, because it's actually going to be a regeneration of our whole being, okay? And it's a full eclipse, full, okay? So set up a little table. I want to share it with you, walk you through it and everything, because this is how what we're working with right now. This is how we do it right now to go ahead and venerate our elders and ancestors and so forth. Those people who have gone out above and beyond as we share them, whether it be especially through, the music. Okay, they wanted to make it sick, but we don't do it like that. We didn't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, and it tells a story. It tells a story even from the get go. This is how it's moving. Bhagavad Gita, Song of God. Okay, Elohim. Malachim, okay. Seraphim, which are those when you get into the ethers come out the body, even as that of the dragons and so forth, the different colors and layers, and even up to the golden dragon. Okay, and so with this here is still my same setup here of the table. Get a shadow and everything. You know what I'm saying? The first and foremost, this is going to who? Anu, Anu El, gratitude. Okay, we have it's actually can't necessarily see the color, but it's like a ruby red right here. Okay, it's like a ruby red. Some obsidian, and this is I had got this piece right here from a girl in Alabama, believe it or not. I forget seven sisters and so forth. I got this piece here. Of course, it's in. We got to repiece it. We are the copper people here. You know what I'm saying? Me, my mom, and even the color. Okay, me, my mom, Rosa. She got all that, in Lake Emerald. Okay, supposed to land in Lake Emerald from what Rod Hayes said. Emerald Lake in Colorado. All right, you know these are the crystal pyramids and everything that we have. Our Yakin and Boaz that we have set up and everything. You know what I'm saying? And the first one who left up out of here was that of Susan. Okay, as my auntie, for me, my papa, okay, okay, and and she, you know, Ethel, okay, Ethel, Ethers of Ethiopia, okay, okay, Rosa, we know, and she was the first L of the LaPrade family that they had no respect for, period. I didn't even start to begin to tell you her story and everything, but all of these right here, my grandpa, you know, of my father, okay? And even as I recognize him as my grandpa, okay? So that's a double, and have been my number one teachers, you know? And that teachers, see, Timmy is right inside it. I know Timmy, we Flash Junior and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we right up on, and so we ain't taking no shit either, We ain't taking no shit. We ain't taking no shit. But we still go ahead and give thanks along the way, even because the healthiness, all right, of our mental, we got to give thanks and encompass that with the greenery and everything, the greenery, not greedy. Now this right here, we still can go ahead and lift up the negative, with peace and everything of the slowness of the turtle, okay? We can lift up the disagreeable ones and everything. You know why? Because they're gonna get burnt off. They're gonna get burnt off and everything. And that's what color this whole candle is right here about. You know what I'm saying? Because we this is the pineal gland. Okay, the pineal gland. When we wrestle, when Yaakov wrestled and everything with pineal, which is they call it like the face of God, face of Elohim, not God, not just one God, but face of Elohim. We had to wrestle with all kinds of Elohim at different levels to become, first of all, just a son of God, you know, and a ben, and you know, to be 540 on the clock, you know, to go ahead and be the son, you know, actual heir, okay. And then we go over here and open up. It opens up at 555. You know, this is our open up pineal gland and all the different. See, this is what you guys call it, the eye and everything. Okay, it's too many to have just one eye. And then when we open it up, we have how many eyes? It's opened up and look at that flat. It's too many eyes. 6:13 on the clock. Okay, and then this right here is what go ahead and gives us that blue, and even 6:22 on the clock right now, as we know that blue dragons cannot even stand the metallic dragons, okay, of the red nature. But we're gonna go ahead and give it to them. You know what I'm saying? As you see, if we're actually on this side, this is really the left-hand side. Pass the duchy to the left-hand side. And who we got over here again? You know, me Papa first that I thought it was, and they boss. You know, everybody boss in their own right and everything, all the way down to Tim. I already know. You know what I'm saying? But it still started out down here at our number one, our Papa, that, and that's Anu. And this also came from, you know, this is the reason why she went and named him Emmanuel. Okay? And though he's 7:13 on the clock, and though he was not necessarily my seed, she went ahead and gave him Devere also, you know. And so I don't wish anything negative. Of course not, you know, because he was grabbing on to things that most people will go ahead and turn away from. You know, like I said, peculiarity to those things of the Gothic churches and so forth. You know, to go up and hug the goblins and everything. You know, it was, you know, and of course to the right, you know, this is the Hebron. All right, and that's where tree of Susan, which means lily. Okay, which means lily. Shushan, you know, 7:57 on the clock, and we ended up here with some pure whiteness and everything. And I just wanted to go ahead and bring that to you. Even as we come through, you know, these stones we picked up along the way. Actually, Alma over in Tanzania gave them to me. She probably knew they weren't worth anything, but they worth something to me. They were something to me. They were supposed to be given to me because of the colors and so forth inside of it, you know. And yeah. So anyway, that's what I wanted to go ahead and share with you. You know, what this blood moon, a new beginning is, meaning for me. Okay, and me in the plural, me's. You know, all these social constructs, military social constructs, and everything in which, you know, we gave to everybody down here. Even Marduk took them and used them to go ahead and set up everything. Okay, you know, to go ahead and I guess set up this Amen Ra thing. Okay, so it's important. You know, that's the reason why they named the book Shemot, because that was the names inside of there. Okay, and which are very, very, very important. It's after Bereshit are the names. So everything that we're sitting up here is relevant, and I know that you can grasp it at this level right here. So it is going to be dependent upon you on how we have like 2 or 3 more days. Today is the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Is preparation right now in which you can go ahead, you can fast something. You know, actually in a flip for myself and everything, I am going to too. But at the same time, it told me to go ahead and chill, you know, chill through this and everything. So if that's giving, if that's, and I'm saying that because I don't have to share that with you, but if that's what has been also inside of you, been instructed you, then listen to it, because this moon right here, is it is calibrated. Okay, this is calibrated to the Exodus 3:14 of pi of the I am. It is not necessarily, you know, uh, I, our dad. It is not necessarily our dad. Okay, because we see really who their dad is really here. I'm letting you know right here. It's orange. That's not our dad. But for Nia, okay, Kali with the C. See, that's the C for the Quran. That's the C, the moon, and the star really for Ali. For Ali, it's not the Kalima. They changed the Kalima because the K is building two towers. Okay, that's Kof. Okay, which means head. Okay, and then four. That's the four Yod He Wahe. Okay, of for Nia, and this is Ein. This is AIN, which means I. And like I said, it's too many eyes to just have one. So if you can grasp me, you know, let's just keep that gratitude going to Anu. Anu. This is Anu El. Okay? Or Luna, Luna, which we're talking about right now on that moon, on a feminine flip. Peace out.